Welcome back to Mass Appeal. No Stress November continues with an easy and creative gift that you can make yourself without spending a fortune.
Emily Gaylord and Sonia Favaloro from the Center for Ecotechnology join us to show you how to make your own hand-painted tiles. And these can be made into coasters or hot plates.
Yes, they can. And it's so easy. We're actually super excited about this project this month. So tiles, you might take them out of your bathroom.
So many people have
They're
extra.
really affordable. Great things. They come in all. I love tile. Like, I get real excited in the tile aisle because there's so many different colors and they're so pretty and there's so many things you can do with them.
And they're inexpensive.
They're inexpensive. They're pretty. They're shiny. There's different finishes.
I have
great.
a stack in my basement, and I'm like, what am I going to do with these?
They're about to be coasters.
Invite Emily Gaylord over because she loves them.
I do love tiles. So it's super simple. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take some felt, and we have lots of fun colors, and we're just going to cut a size that can fit on the back, and you can make little shapes if you want, like a heart, or there's some others. You can just do a square if that's easier, but there's lots of things you can do. So we have our gold scissors.
Ashley, after you.
Fancy.
Yeah, go for it, and whatever shape you want.
What are you going to do with yours?
Not telling.
Okay. Well, she's doing that super secretive felting work. What's the next step?
The next step is we're just going to glue it on the back of a tile. So what you'll want to do is pick whatever tile you want to be your background. If you wanted to make a hot plate, you would do something a little bit bigger.
A thick tile like this one that we have right here?
Yeah, and it's just, there's different sizes, and of course you can do even bigger if you want to make a casserole dish. You can do even smaller, because they do come even smaller. You wanted to do something else with them, but this is super, super simple. So as soon as
How you doing over there, buddy? You're kind of holding up the line.
Sorry.
It's a live television
I'm
show,
almost
and we need to get done so that we can move on to the next thing.
All right, so you got that.
Yep.
And then we have this.
Here you go.
All right. So
It's a whale!
oh, that's cute.
Nice job.
Totally worth
That
it.
was actually very
impressive.
amazing.
And that was freehand.
I am shocked.
Look at that whale.
Color
Our
me
glue
impressed.
gun's ready to go.
This is the only ththing I know how to make. Is a whale.
Well, you did a really good job.
Well, let's glue it here. It was worth waiting for, by the way. I take back everything I said before.
Yeah, just
So then it doesn't have to fill up the entire
No,
back.
it's just to prevent it from scratching your coffee table or your counters or wherever you're. If you have a nice dining room table, you especially don't want it to get all
And
mucked
scratched up.
And parents, you do the glue gunning yourself probably, or if you have an older kid, they can do it. But yeah, supervision's important if you're
Yeah,
doing this with kids.
let's not burn little fingers.
No.
So that will dry almost instantly, and then you have this nice, and you can here it doesn't scratch at all.
Wonderful. And then you're ready to move on to your next step, which is painting it. So we have some examples here of some that we painted.
You did a beautiful job.
Oh, thank you. And so as you see here also, you could even do a Thanksgiving themed one with your kids to get ready for the holidays. And this could be a hot plate. So there's lots of options. So here we brought a bunch of different paint choices. And if you guys want, you can paint.
Do you want
some great
Let's
designs
talk
on
about
there.
the type of paint, especially if you're using it as a
Yep.
hot plate.
So
Sure.
the paint is a ceramic paint, which means it's specifically made to go and adhere on ceramics. You can let it air dry, which is what we did with ours, but you can bake it in the oven for about 350 degrees for half an hour, and that will really, really harden it and should stand up to a lot of use.
Well, there we go. You were working on this one this morning. It looks great. And then I even saw, how did you make this one? Because we're almost out of time. This one's pretty impressive over here across the table.
So that's with Mod Podge, which is every crafter's best friend, which honestly is just Elmer's glue with some water in it, and then they get to sell it as Mod Podge. But you can put a picture on it if you have wedding photos or family photos. That's another way. We have our friends here on this one.
It's pretty.
Looking
We're
good.
your friends.
Ladies,
I love
thank
that.
you
for
so
you.
much.
It's inexpensive. It's easy to do. You can do it with your kids, and it is heartfelt. People will love it.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you
I
so
love
much
this
for joining
idea.
us.